Back for another lawn renovation. We got the Camon ES42. We got two 10 amps in there, not full, but we got 77% battery. Let's get all of this scarified. Probably going to do 2 passes on this one. Collect that up, then we're going to get the core aerator on it. Let's see how we get on. We've just put the fixed blades on here. This is going to give us a real nice slice into the soil. Let's get going. So it is pretty wet today, but if we don't get these done, I'm not sure when we are going to get them done. So beauty of the Camon is obviously the petrol and the battery version is it does have enough power to power you through when it is wet. It's just not as nice to do, a bit harder on the time of that. So we're not going really deep, but we're just going in and tickling the surface. The house is actually up for sale at the moment, so they don't want it sort of completely battered. So we'll try and not go too harsh on it. We've got a few areas into the soil on, but overall the middle of the lawn's pretty good. A bit of disease down the back end there by the football goal, but this should bounce back from the Scarifying in a few feeds. So as you can see on this machine, you turn the power unit on, and then to engage it and turn the engine on, it's all controlled by the lever. So if you do let off, you're conserving battery and keeping the noise down. So that's our second pass all done. We've got 41% left on the batteries. So these batteries are from 2020. So they've probably done a fair few cycles in their time. As you can see down here, we've cut into the surface, opened it up. I'm going to go through now, get the backpack blower, collect all this up. Now you could use a rake on a small lawn, but on one this size, we're going to get the backpack blower out just to speed up the process. Blow it from here in the middle, and then this side in the middle, then rake it to collect. Then we'll get the holotine aerator out. So what we're going to do now is get this collected up. Definitely get yourself a pair of these. Get yourself a good rake as well. This rake's only good if the lawn's cut really short as well. If you've got loads of sort of straggly growth, you're not going to get through it very well with this. But make sure you get everything collected up that you can. And then ideally you always want to mow afterwards just to suck anything up that's left on the surface. So if you haven't done this to your lawn, you'll be absolutely amazed on how much rubbish comes out of here. So it's if I was you, I'd keep on it little and often, get it done in the spring and get it done in the autumn, twice a year. If it is really bad, just run over it through the season, but just really lightly, not going into the soil at all. All collected. Absolutely knackered now. 3:30. Let's get it cored. So as you can see along this end here, this is where I'm coming on and off and turning a lot. So this is going to need some seed along here. It's very compacted clay. But yeah, overall, we'll just get some seed and some compost along both ends, and the middle of the lawn will come back absolutely fine. So you can see here the grooves that it's cut in. So if you are going to put any seed down, the seed's going to fall in those gaps. Top tip as well, once you've put your seed on, get a roller mower, use the roller mower without the blades on, and that roller is going to squash the seed and close the gap up, hopefully on top of the seed, and you'll get a lot better germination. %70 battery. We've got two 10 amps in here, and we have got the hollow cores on. Let's get this cord. So, all cored now. What battery have we got left? 60%. I'll have to put on the screen what we've started on because my mind has gone, it's been a long day. So, now I'm going to get some magic fingers out and let's get these collected. So, we're back. We've collected it all. What I've done is push it down this end where it's a bit bare, and I'm going to use the cores to build the surface up. Now, one top tip I'll give you as well is, if you can, core it in the morning on a dry day, leave them for a few hours and they're all going to dry out, and then it'll be a lot easier to tidy up. Obviously I can't do that because I need to get home in a minute. So down here we've piled all these up, and I'm just going to rake these out even, tread them in, and then use this just to build up this area because there's a lot of tree roots along these ends, and we've got a bit of a dip over here that we're going to fill. So like I said, this strip and the strip at the other end is going to be seeded and composted. It's never done too well at this bit because of these big trees here, but we've got to do what we can. So we've got a couple of cores here. So as you can see by these two, they're really dry on the bottom, even though we've had absolutely mountains of rain. These ones are damp. It's not too compacted, but you can see there, no rain is getting through to that at all. Bit of a thatch layer there. Always good when the customer leaves you a cold drink. This will keep me going. About to hit 30,000 steps. Nearly done. Just run the mower over it just to leave it as clean as we can. Now it's time we get some fertiliser down. So we've got ProTurf 12520 from Green Care, and we've got the ICL spreader. So if you scan the barcode on the bag of this, it will tell you the exact setting to put it on at as a rough sort of guide. It's not 100%, but it's going to give you thereabouts. So I've got a discount code for this in the description. So all finished now, just fed it. Rain is just about to start, which will be handy. It's due now, so this should recover in a couple of weeks. So we'll check back in, show some progress on it. Probably going to pop back here when I finish the front and get some liquids on here just to really sort of give it a kick up the arse. But yeah, it's now 4:52. Need to get back to the yard, get all the machines out, unload, and then get home to the kids. Busy day today, 31,000 steps, so let's go. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Bit of information there. If you've got any questions, get them down below in the comments. Like the video if you can. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be bringing up a few more lawn renovations at the moment, as that's more or less all I'm doing day to day at the moment. Any ideas of what you would like to see, get them in the comments, and we'll see you soon.